The camera.
Hi, camera.
Hi, camera.
Hi, camera.
Give me a Miss America wave. Go, hi, camera. Oh, you're too silly. Okay, we're going to read your book. It's Benny's Big Break. Okay. Benny loved everything about living in the jungle. There were friendly animals to play with, yummy food to eat, and new places to explore. Each day was an exciting adventure. But while the other young animals were busy playing, Benny was busy dreaming. Benny daydreamed about being a rock star. He fantasized about bright lights, sold-out stadiums, and mobs of fans screaming his name. Even though it was just make-believe, Benny knew that somehow, someday, he'd be famous, just like his big brother Eddie. Eddie Ape? Animals near and far near Eddie Ape. He was a drummer for the most rockin' band this side of the watering hole. They were stars, and Eddie's star shined the brightest of them all. Benny enjoyed watching his big brother rehearse. Today's practice was special. It was the last one before the Jungle Talent Show. After practicing for a long time, the band finally finished. Eddie wiped sweat from his brow. I'm going to cool off at the lagoon, he said. See? Benny tiptoed over to the drum set. He looked to the left. He peeked to the right. He was all alone. Eddie won't mind if I get a better look, he thought. Benny inched closer, admiring the shiny knobs and clasps. They're almost too wonderful not to play, he said to himself. And Eddie always says, practice makes perfect. Eddie. Benny lifted himself onto Eddie's store, picked up the drumsticks, and lightly tapped each drum. The shimmery sound of the cymbal and the deep thump of the bass drum sent his imagination spinning. Spinning. He closed his eyes. He could almost hear the roar of screaming fans. He could nearly see the lights dim over the crowded arena. He started to play. He panned rhythms left and right. Rat-a-tat-tat. The make-believe audience showered him with applause. Benny was unstoppable. Benny! But then... Benny! Crash! Oh no! Whoops! Crash! Oh no! Benny cried. Eddie will never let me near his drums again. But then he got an idea. This tear isn't so big, Benny said. I'll just have to fix it. The drum will be as good as new in no time. Feeling determined, he set about looking for a way to fix the drum. The skipping rocks by the watering hole? There were so many to choose from, but they were all too small to cover the tail. Perhaps some vines from the trees? They were extra strong, but they were way too high for him to reach.
Oh no, Eddie.
Eddie's drum.
Eddie.
Benny searched high and low. Then he spotted it. The banana tree, of course. He walked over to the lush, swaying branches. A few banana peels would cover the hole perfectly. Benny peeled a banana and popped it in his mouth. Munch, munch, munch. This is my tastiest idea yet, he said, chomping on the sweet fruit. Benny ate one banana, then two, then three. But by the first banana, he wasn't feeling so well, and he still didn't have enough peels to repair the hole.
Oh no, Eddie.
Just then, Eddie came back. Bananas and pills were tossed about everywhere, and in the middle of the mess was his broken drum. Oh, what happened here, buddy? Eddie asked. I want to be a rock star like you, said Benny.
Oh no, Eddie.
Oh no, Eddie. Eddie examined the drum set, then looked at Benny, unable to hide a smile. Soon he erupted into a booming laugh. Benny scratched his head, surprised by his big brother's fit of laughing. What's so funny? He asked. You're more like me than you know, little bro, Eddie said. When I was small like you, I broke Papa Ape's drum. I bet you were busy daydreaming, just like I was. Benny nodded with a grin. See, his brother wasn't mad. His brother understood. You'd be a real star someday, Benny. But you'd better leave the drumming to me for now, Eddie said. But there is something I need your help with. Eddie handed Benny a pair of maracas. Benny gave them a shake. Shake, shake, shake. He was a natural. Now let's see if all of that practicing paid off, Eddie said.
Touch. I know, Eddie.
And it did. They won first place.
Daddy, I know.
The end. Was that a good book?
Everything.
Let's say bye-bye to the camera.
Bye-bye.
Can you say love you?
Bye.
Can you give mommy a kiss? Aww, mommy loves you.